With the arrival of the wet season, the Luangwa Valley undergoes an incredible change. Species that have their offspring now, when food is at its most plentiful, will give their young the best chance of survival. For these seasonal breeders, finding a mate is all about timing. For this male masked weaver, the mating season is in full swing. He joins other males over the recently filled lagoons. He's polygynous, meaning he'll mate with multiple females, a strategy only seen in 2% of all bird species. He's already built multiple nests. He'll use them to try and seduce as many females as he can. He could mate with up to 12 this season, and they could have almost 50 eggs. First, he'll have to prove he's better than the competition. His black mask and brightly coloured feathers are temporary. Breeding plumage to show he's fit and healthy. But he won't just be judged on how he looks. The colony acts as an arena, a place for him to compete with other males, displaying for a female's attention. A strategy known as lekking. With food everywhere, it's impossible for him to defend a territory, even though it brings him into direct competition with other males. It's better to join forces and get the females to come to them. Flapping and swaying, he attracts a female's attention to his nests. She inspects his neighbour's nest first. Luckily, it's not up to scratch. He's going to have to put his back and wings into it if he wants her to notice him. She checks another neighbour. Another rejection. Finally, acceptance. He's succeeded in finding a mate. Now, he just has to find 10 more. In the Luangwa Valley, during the wet season, it rains almost every other day. A recent downpour has made millipedes extremely active. It's the best time for this male to search for a mate. But with only rudimentary eyes, he must sense his way across soil using his antennae. It's thought that each female leaves a chemical trail for males to follow. To make sure he can catch up, he moves 1.5 times faster than her. He may have her in his grasp, but she won't mate willingly. He has to fight to uncoil her. Her unwillingness is a test. If he's strong enough to overpower her, he's fit enough to father her offspring. He's managed to win her over. Using specialized legs known as gonopods, he opens the segment where her genitals are found and turns his own reproductive organs inside out. Pushing them inside allows the transfer of his sperm to her. He will go on to find more mates, while she will look for a place to lay her eggs. For seasonal breeders, waiting for the rains before mating is essential. Without the moisture they bring, the soil would be too hard for this millipede to build her nest. Luangwa's once barren